The mile-high city of Denver, Colorado, the site for the Clippers. One of the best wing pairs in the entire league, Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, bring their undeniable intensity as they prepare for a fight with the Nuggets. Clippers, Nuggets, up next, right after this. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Clippers. On Friday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Houston Rockets. Then on Monday, they'll begin a road trip starting in San Antonio and going up against the Spurs.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and George. Robert Covington out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Zubac in at the center position. And for the Nuggets, underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Porter at the 3. And, Greg, these are two of the more stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
Outside Westbrook. Off target from three-point range. Here's Porter. Murray with the bounce pass. Porter looking it over. And the pass to Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Zubac. Jokic, no good. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Los Angeles. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, and they didn't get blown out in that game, but it felt deflating and it felt like they got crushed. They could not get anything going no matter who they had out on the court.
Murray, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Murray fearless on that drive right there, not worried at all about the contact.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Westbrook passes to Zubac. The dish now to George. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And he banks in the layup.
See how comfortable and patient Paul George is inside. Feels like nobody's going to get to that shot.
Now here's Murray. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Houston. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. George against Caldwell Pope. Leonard kicks to Westbrook. Connects from three-point range.
I mean, the guy is just cut from another cloth. No one is as competitive as Russell Westbrook. You know he's going to answer back.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And, Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Now George, following the three-point attempt by Aaron Gordon. Covington passes to Leonard. And it's blocked by Gordon.
What a swat by Aaron Gordon.
Here's Porter. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers, trailing by 2 and going against Denver, their first meeting of the season.
And in this matchup, last season, not one of the games went their way.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Rebound by the Clippers. Outside Westbrook. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Denver's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Caldwell Pope with it. Now Covington defended. He gets it in there.
Now with KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
It's George on the wing. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Gordon. Murray. They shoot again. Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Aaron Gordon with great hustle that time.
Clippers trail by 6. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. Well, when Aaron Gordon keeps it simple, he is a forced Brent out on the floor.
And he's learned that's when he's at his best. Earlier in his career, he could try and do everything on the floor and sometimes get himself into trouble. Now it's about not forcing anything and letting the game come to him.
And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. The Clippers 3rd, 4th the Nuggets.
And it's no secret that both of these teams rely heavily on the three-point shot. That was the case last year. Look at those numbers.
Right side Westbrook. Pass to George. Over Caldwell Pope. George with the bucket. George has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Yeah, Paul George anticipating contact, preparing for it, and just how smooth the finish was that, Kevin.
Murray surveying the D to the middle. Here's Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Clippers trail by 6. Outside, George. Covington, a screen on Caldwell Pope. The shot by George, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Porter passes to Gordon. Kicks to Murray. Back to Gordon. On the wing, Porter. No good on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Leonard inside. Murray on him. Leonard, no luck. The Nuggets leading by 6. Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. There's the foul against the Clippers.
And this is the challenge Jokic possesses for opposing teams. He's so good at getting these types of calls.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Denver.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they get the ball.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Now here's Westbrook. He's coming off a 16-point game against Memphis. George looking around, and the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game. Murray against Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Here's Leonard.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Back to Murray. Pass to Brown. Launches a 3. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Now here's Westbrook. He's been producing a fair amount of offense night in and night out as he's averaging 14 points a game. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Gordon for 3. Here's Jokic. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
They are just killing them on the interior.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Jackson, he's checked in for Denver. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Norman Powell's checked in for George. And so here are the Clippers. A 12-point game. That one may be a little beyond his comfort zone, but he made it count. Westbrook's got 6 points.
And Russell shot that one with confidence, something he does not lack.
Jokic with his screen on Westbrook. And Murray. Here we go.
And Brent, what do you say when it comes to Jamal Murray? It's all about staying healthy from here on out.
Well, we've seen both sides of it, right, Greg? When he's healthy, they're good. When Jamal Murray is not in the lineup and not confident in what he can provide to the lineup, not so much. So when Jamal is healthy, Jamal's a superstar.
That one is off. And you hear it often, Brent. These Nuggets are a complete team.
Well, you have a historic superstar in Jokic and this incredibly deep and talented supporting cast. Got a great experienced coaching staff. This team has everything you need to win at the highest level, and they're proving they can do that.
And he sinks the second. And still so much, Greg, to learn about these teams. When do we get a sense of a team's true identity?
Well, not this early in the season. Now, I'd say at least a quarter of the way through it. That's when you kind of get a sense of a squad's chemistry.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Outside Jackson. Here's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Powell against Jackson. Now here's Westbrook. He's guarded closely. 5 to shoot. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Plumlee, he's checked in for Zubats. Martin comes in for Robert Covington. Mann subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Mann. He's covered by Murray. Mann passes to Martin. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Murray outside. Outside for Jackson. Passes to Brown. And the three off target. Last outing for Denver, they won that game against the Rockets.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
And that one's good. Leonard.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Inside. Here's Jokic. And he goes right over Mason. Plumlee and slams it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And here are the Clippers now. Denver getting their last shot to go. They double him with Jokic. Here's Mann. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And it felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They're leading by 8. Murray kicks to Jokic. And there's the pass to Brown. Jokic with his screen on Martin. Back to Jokic. Dishes to Gordon. Over Plumlee. And it's Gordon missing.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Here's Mann. He's covered by Murray. Leonard on the wing. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Yeah, kind of fun when you see his personality come out in his game like that.
Murray with it. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Pass to Brown. .129 left in the first. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. A different look for Denver. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Jokic. And it's Michael Porter in for Gordon. And then for Los Angeles, Morris comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Georgia subbed in for Terrence Mann. Both good from the line that time.
And they've clearly been the aggressors here early on, drawing fouls and working themselves to the line.
Powell down low. He's covered by Murray. The shot by Powell, no good. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 8-point game. Pass to Jackson. Back to Murray. It's hauled in by the Clippers. 54 seconds left here in the first quarter. Powell with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Pass to George. Plumlee in the post. Outside for Martin. Fires from deep. Outside, George. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. George has got his third bucket of the night. The Nuggets leading by 6. Outside, Porter. Back to Murray. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Here's the floater. The shot by George, no good.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And so it's Denver. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Nuggets, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
Denver leading by 11. They've got Porter. And it's Brown in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Nobody near George. Drains the jumper to finish the break. George has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Clippers. Denver's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. To the inside. Brown, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Clippers trail by 11. Now Powell, still yet to score. The pass to George. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's Jackson with the drive. Here's Cancar. Lays it up off the glass. Cancar's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nuggets.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pass to George. This one for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
And George's guys encourage him to just fire away. They know he's lethal from there.
And so here's Denver. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That sets off a 5-game tour for them. Porter finds Jackson. Porter a screen on Powell. Clock at 6. Here's Jackson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jackson's got his second bucket tonight.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. George dishes to Powell. George sets a screen for Powell. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And Norman Powell, he is compact and powerful and able to take that hit.
Hey, Brent, with his skill set, Norman Powell is the type of player that could fit on any team.
Yeah, so effective at playing off the ball, and he's a good source of instant offense when he gets that opportunity. He could be a 3-level scorer.
Denver making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. And Powell, no good on that one. Last time, for the first time in over a decade, Brent, 3-point attempts were down compared to the previous year. Why?
Well, you wonder, Kevin, if things just redlined. I mean, how many more threes can you squeeze off? But let's give credit to the coaches. They're coming in with some different defensive philosophies and trying to do their best to take away the most advantageous three-pointers in the game.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
A moment now to see the numbers for George. Last season, he played outstanding. He was around 23 points a game last year, 5 assists and 6 rebounds. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
He loves to get up into the uniform of his opposition and make you work for everything that you get offensively.
The three. Porter pulls it in.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Powell against Jackson. Najee passes to Porter. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Just too confident to be stopped. Porter Jr. overcomes that challenge.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Outside, George. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Not a problem. First turnover of the game, but overall, I like how they're taking care of the basketball.
Clippers trail by 14. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. George has got 13 points.
Just playing hard. George not letting up at all at the offensive end.
Jackson passes to Brown. It's Porter outside. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds in this game. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Morris passes to Martin. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, and George gets it to go.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazed his teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open, you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks. Pass to Najee. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Outside, Porter. It's up a 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Powell against Jackson. Passes it to George. Just 5 to shoot. Morris kicks to Powell. From past the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Porter's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Morris against Jackson. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Brown. He's got 10. And again, it's Denver.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Outside, George lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Jackson. And the rebound goes to Martin. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
Think about the All-Star game last year, Greg. Some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else we can think of.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Jokic comes in for Christian Brown. And it's Jamal Murray in for Reggie Jackson. Zubac, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Los Angeles with another miss.
You love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Porter in the corner. No good from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
George passes to Westbrook. Off target from outside. The Nuggets leading by 11. Murray left side. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Out left to the wing, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Leonard. He's coming off an excellent season, and he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
And who could defend him last season out there? Defenders tried to body him up, play a little physical, but time and time again, he drilled the three anyway. The pass to Murray. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. 2 on the clock. Drops in the tray. Brown's got the lead up to 14 now for the Nuggets.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Zubac finds Westbrook. Outside, George. Covington setting the pick for George. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Najee.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And Murray gets creative around the basket, that time dynamic off the bounce.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 16. Pass to Leonard. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Caldwell Pope and Denver again with the bucket.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And Greg finishing last season with the number 1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. And the Nuggets making a change here. Chanchars checked in. Norman Powell's checked in for the Clippers. Caldwell Pope kicks to Jokic. Back to Caldwell Pope. Good D by Covington.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Westbrook double team. Fires for 3. And Covington with the basket on the assist from Westbrook.
Well, if you look up 3 and D in the dictionary, you might see a photo of Robert Covington. He's bringing that spacing to his offense.
Denver leading by 13. Murray with the bounce pass. Pass to Chuncho. The Nuggets with another miss. The Clippers shooting not great, 40% for the game. Westbrook kicks to Powell. Covington, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Powell finds Covington. Chunchard grabs the miss. Denver's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Feeds to Covington. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Covington's got 5 points in the quarter.
Good to see Covington get in there and challenge the defense.
Denver's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Murray against Zubac. Chunchard, good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Leonard, no luck.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Caldwell Pope. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Clippers trail by 15. Screen by Zubac. Chunchard grabs the miss.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The shot by Powell, no good. The Nuggets leading by 17. Jokic passes to Murray. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope hits the three-point bomb. Caldwell Pope's got 10.
Well, Caldwell Pope favors the corner shot at times, and he can drill it.
Powell against Caldwell Pope. Zubac, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Powell, and it's sent back by Jokic. Here's Brown. He's got 15. Passes it to Jokic. He's looking for Caldwell Pope and finds him. Right side Leonard to stop the run. And Brown pulls it down. Denver's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. And that one's good. Chunchard's got 6 in the quarter.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
27 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And here's Westbrook. He has 6. Leonard looking over the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound by the Nuggets.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much with Ty Lue. Coach, do you think your turnovers and struggles at the offensive end fueled their scoring?
Always. We turn the basketball over. It's hard for us to get back, get our defense set. So we got to do a better job taking care of the basketball and having good shot selection.
We'll see what you can do to make that better as the game goes, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Happy to have you with us. Let's start things off with our Players of the Week. And a bit of a gear switch here. Shaq, you are currently trending online right now. Fans are demanding you try your hand at a hot dog eating contest.
Oh, Ernie, I actually would like to see this happen as well. I bet some of these guys would humble you, Shaq.
Come on now, stop it. It wouldn't be fair. I'd be putting up Wilt Chamberlain numbers as a rookie contestant.
Well, the key is being able to stretch your stomach, I've heard. Yours is already stretched from the post-Laker days, though.
Nope.
Shifting focus now to that first half we just watched. A grueling game so far for the Clippers.
You see him trying to lean on that three-point shot? That can be a blessing or a curse. Right now, they're cursed.
Yeah, it seems like a good time to focus their efforts elsewhere. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Without question, George is displaying his skills today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. Ivica Zubac is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Westbrook in at the point guard. And Los Angeles guys shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Outside, George. He dishes it to Westbrook. For 3, Covington. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Covington's got 8 points.
Covington must prefer that. He gets a great rhythm on the catch and shoot.
Down low, here's Jokic. And that's off the glass and in. And it's 9 points for Jokic.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now the pass to Leonard. Over Porter. Leonard, no luck.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Murray kicks to Jokic. No good on the 3.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
When he's not dominating this sport, we know that Jokic spends time with his other love.
And you're talking about horse racing, specifically harness racing. Jokic, that is the sport he loves the most. So it's right up there with basketball, amazingly enough.
Murray, no good. Clippers trail by 18. Westbrook dishes to Covington. To the middle. The kick out to Westbrook. He tries for 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 22 is their biggest lead. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. That'll put Aaron Gordon on the line. Robert Covington picks one up. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And taking a look at the L.A. Clippers, Brent, a team that just keeps coming up short, unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately, and it's kind of like phase 2 for them with this group. They still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Now here's Murray. He has 7. Outside Gordon. Good D by Westbrook. Clippers trail by 18. Left side, Leonard. Over Jokic. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. Leonard's got 8 points.
Well, Westbrook involving his teammates is one thing, but not missing guys wide open, that helps.
Here's Jokic. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And taking a look here at some stats for Caldwell Pope. How he did last season. Averaged about 11 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. We know that he can come up with the occasional big play, but his overall numbers haven't been impressive.
There is a bit of a feeling they're all looking to him to step up, and they know he's capable of doing it right now, just not getting it done.
Westbrook scanning the floor to the paint. Caldwell Pope against George. 5 to shoot. Deflected by Jokic.
What instincts from Jokic. Saw that play develop and got right to the spot.
The Nuggets leading by 18. Caldwell Pope outside. Jokic kicks to Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Caldwell Pope outside. That's in there. Murray with the assist. He's got 13.
You got to stay connected to Caldwell Pope. He's a knockdown shooter, and he can get it going.
Outside, George. From deep three-point land. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Murray. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in. Murray's got 9.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Will it go? The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Denver leading by 21. Murray with it. 9 points in the game so far. Caldwell Pope for 3. It's rebounded by Leonard. George against Caldwell Pope. A nice shot by George. George has got 19 points.
Well, you got to have just great ball control when you're making a move like that, and Paul George definitely has the handles.
Here's Murray, one of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. To the inside, Gordon, and Westbrook pulls it down. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Denver.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope.
Known as a 3-and-D guy, the leadership Caldwell Pope provides is so important for this squad.
Mason Plumlee's checked in for Robert Covington. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Such a huge part of their success. They're an unselfish team. It's so hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move, and that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets.
The Nuggets leading by 20. Murray, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Inside, here's Porter. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Great finish from Porter Jr., finding a way to thread that shot in despite contact.
George against Caldwell Pope. And George kicks to Plumlee. It's good. Plumlee's got his first points of the night.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And it's Murray penetrating. And here's Jokic outside. Rebound by the Clippers. Westbrook's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
This is where you watch Russell and how aggressive he plays. Such a physical guard.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook just out there and focused, trying to find ways in which he can help out his team to secure any win.
Christian Brown's checked in for Denver. Reggie Jackson comes in for Jamal Murray. That one is no good. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Jokic with the bucket.
And good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to George. Buries it down low. George has got 4 points this quarter. Denver leading by 19 points. Outside Jackson. Stolen by Westbrook. The dish to George. He feeds it to Leonard. Over Jackson. And it's Leonard missing. The Nuggets have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. Now Jackson. He has 5. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Zubac. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Jokic has got 15.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Bounce pass from Westbrook. Now here is George. Defense is right there. And it's sent back by Jokic. Here's Brown. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 18.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon solid at sensing when someone's open.
Here's George. He's got 21. Leonard with no one around. Nails the wide open jump shot. Leonard's got 6 points in the quarter.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Porter. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Combine the fluid movement and the explosiveness, and Plumlee brings it down.
The Nuggets leading by 18. Jackson with it. Westbrook picks him up. The fadeaway, and Jokic with the basket on the assist by Jackson.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Up top, Zubac. Jokic defending. Screen by Zubac. The three from George. 6 to shoot. Westbrook, no good.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Jokic finds Jackson. Back to Jokic. Plumlee with the steal. Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
Just taking it right to the defense and in their face. Westbrook at the rim.
Here's Jackson. 5 points in the game. 1:22 left to play here in the third. Jokic with the bucket.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
And here's George. And he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something, because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
The Clippers have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And Paul George entering the league in 2010. I mean, he's been as good as any two-way wing in the league, cementing himself as an all-NBA level player.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Denver. And then for Los Angeles, Martin's checked in for Zubac. And it's Powell in for Russell Westbrook. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Jokic with a screen on Powell. Jackson passes to Porter. Shoots over Leonard. Porter, no luck.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. For 3, Caldwell-Pope. And the rebound goes to Martin.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those. Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Now here's Jackson. He has 5. Outside, Porter lets it go with a 3. He can't get that one to fall. With 1 on the clock, that shot no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Nuggets lead by 15. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Jamal Murray is out there with Jackson. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. It's Najee in its center. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's George. Nice shot from 10 feet out. George has got 11 in the second half. The Nuggets leading by 13. Jackson kicks to Murray. Passes it to Najee. Murray against Powell. Murray, the pass to Caldwell-Pope. Shot clock at 5. And it's off from three-point range. Clippers trail by 13. The pass to George. Morris against Caldwell-Pope. Back to George. Three-pointer. And the three ball is good. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Powell against Murray. Outside for Caldwell-Pope. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Martin against Caldwell-Pope. Here's Morris. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Denver leading by 10. Murray, the pass to Najee. And he goes right over Mason. Plumlee and slams it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And he banks in the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
Tight handle for Murray. He knows how to create space for that shot.
LA has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Jackson against George. The shot from the low post is good. George has got 33. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Murray against Powell. Pass to Chanchar. Denver passing it around. Powell against Murray. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Plumlee's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And finished off by Martin.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Denver leading by 10. They set the pick. Pass to Chanchar. To the paint. Powell with the steal. Down low. Here's Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Yeah, just aggressive there. Instead of going to one of his patented shots inside, Morris just simply rises up to be free.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Najee passes to Caldwell-Pope. Here's Najee. Over Plumlee. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Najee's got 4 this quarter. Clippers trail by 10. George with the ball. Over Jackson. Out to Morris. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Murray the pass to Chanshaw. Here's Najee. Murray outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Norman Powell.
Instincts on that play from Murray as he used the defense, who was a little bit over-aggressive.
The first one falls.
And Jamal Murray sort of carrying the flag for Canada and all the great players who have infiltrated the league over the past couple seasons. He is a bucket getter.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Los Angeles. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And Brent, an interesting aspect of Mason Plumlee's game is his passing.
Yeah, good coaches, Greg, have found a way to put Mason Plumlee in positions to succeed as a passer. You don't see that much with big men in the NBA, but he's capable.
The Nuggets leading by 8. Jokic with his screen on Westbrook. Murray kicks to Gordon. Over Martin. And another miss by Denver.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Reggie Jackson's checked in for Murray. And the Clippers have possession. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
And Jokic is a very efficient mid-range shooter. He'll take advantage of you there.
It's Powell on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell-Pope. Back to Powell. And here's George for 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets leading by 10. Now Jackson. Kicks it out to Gordon. Fires the 3. Good on the triple.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Plumlee with a screen on Porter. The 3 from George. It's hauled in by Jokic. For Denver, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And that one's good by Porter.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Clippers trail by 15. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
George against Porter. Now, here is George. Not a lot of room. Misses the baby hook.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Jokic with his screen on Westbrook. Jackson kicks to Caldwell-Pope. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. 5 on the clock. Jokic. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. 23 points for Jokic.
And I think Jokic has decided, I'm going to take over this game scoring-wise. I don't know how you say that in Serbian, but trust me.
Here's Westbrook.
Now, he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pill.
Jamal Murray, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Robert Covington comes in for Martin. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Powell. Mann subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That straight line drive there from Paul George. You love to see him get in that attack mode. Let's see if he can cash in now at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And George drops them both.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Murray outside. Jokic draws the double. Down low. Kicks it out to Gordon. Takes a 3. The second effort. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. George has got 4 rebounds in this game. 18 feet out. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by George.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Murray. To the paint. Kicks it out to Gordon. From downtown. Drops in the tray.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
There's the pass to Covington. Outside Leonard. From the arc. Hands it from downtown.
Well, he's hit a couple big threes in his career. Leonard not afraid to come back with one of his own.
The Nuggets leading by 13. Here's Caldwell Pope. Jokic a screen. Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Shot by Gordon, wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Gordon's got 11 in the second half. The Clippers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Porter against Leonard. Pass to Mann. Now here's Covington. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Denver's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Murray with it. Back to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Paul George. George has got 5 rebounds tonight. Leonard, the pass to George. Back to Leonard. The 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Murray with it. Leonard picks him up. Murray, the pass to Jokic. A 3-ball. And the rejection by Leonard.
You know, the most versatile defenders in the NBA. Boy, Leonard getting all of that one.
The shot by George, no good.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
Murray down low for 3. Caldwell Pope. Here's another rebound.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
Oh, GA, he is crashing the glass with energy. I love it. Porter dishes to Murray. And another miss by Denver.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Nuggets.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Jokic.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
.29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And here is Murray to the inside. Jokic, no good. And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 9 points. Man can hit.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
So we see Denver get the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thank you, Nikola. What are you able to do that allows you to impact the game so dramatically?
I don't know what is happening, but I'm playing good. The team is playing good. Like we're kind of clicking and we're playing better and better. Hopefully we're going to continue to play like that.
It is really flowing right now, man. Congrats on another win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.